Right, so in today's video we're going to be taking a closer look at this heavy duty tripod from the company Neewer. And now this stands at 79 inch, 200 centimeters. It's got a 360 degree fluid head drag. It's got a quick release plate which is compatible with Canon, Nikon, Sony and other DSLR cameras. And it can take a maximum load weight of 8 kilograms, that's 17.6 pounds. So as you can see, it comes with this sturdy bag, and it is needed because it's quite a heavy tripod. You also get this shoulder strap with it. I'll just undo that so I can get in here. And as you can see, it's a nice heavy duty tripod. And it's great because it's got all these quick release mounts, so it just doesn't take too long to set it up. And now I'll just shift the table and get this set up for you. So just before I get the tripod set up over here, I'll just give you a closer look at the fluid drag head bar. Now this is a 360 degree rotation one, and as you can see, it's a really heavy duty fluid head there. So just on the back of the fluid head, we've got this tilt arm here. You just got some quick releases here to tighten it and loosen it. So you can have it in this position, or you can twist it around to this position, and you can lock it out at any angle there. Now I'm right-handed, so it's on the right, but you can also take it off and put it on the left, which is a really good feature there. And then just over here is the pan lock, and then this is the tilt lock knob. So on the pan lock, you'll just loosen it, and you'll be able to adjust that to where you want it. And again, that's a smooth fluid head. And then to tighten that off, you just twist it clockwise, and then that's fully in place. That's going nowhere. And then it's the same with the tilt knob here. You just turn it to loosen it, and then the other way to tighten it. So when both tightened, that's going nowhere. So that's a really good feature. And just on top here sits the quick release plate. So you'll just loosen it with a latch at the side, and you'll notice it won't come off. That's a good safety feature. We've got a little quick release button at the side. You'll press and hold that, and then it slides out. And as you can see, that's a decent sized locking plate there. And then to put the quick release plate back on, you'll just loosen this at the side. And what's great about this, you've got a little, you can read that way, it says lens, so you know when you're attaching your camera, it's going to be pointing this way. And so you know to slide it in this way. So you'll get that in there, you'll tighten it up at the side, and as you can see, that's locked into place. So the other feature on this tripod, which comes in really handy, is this spirit level here. I'm just going to shift this arm out of the way, and I'll be able to show you how it works. So just under there sits the spirit level bubble, and let's just say you're out in the field and you've got really uneven ground, then this is where this comes in very handy. You see just underneath there, you'll just loosen that, which loosens the whole head there, and then you'll just get your spirit level bubble where it's supposed to be. You'll then tighten that back up. There you can see that's really solid, that's not going nowhere. And that's really easy to do, because on some tripods it's a lot more fiddly than this, but I find that really easy to use. So on this particular model, when the legs are folded in like this, we've got some clips here, and these will just all pop off all the way around. And then you're ready to open the legs on the tripod. So when you've took all those 3 clips off the bottom, the tripod arms are just going to open out, and then push that plate down in the middle, and there it's really solid. Right, so the tripod's at a couple of feet here, as I've just said. Now let's extend it to the next level. So we've got the quick release latches all the way around here. I'll just pull straight up, and we can lock them in place. And once again, the tripod's really solid in this position, as you can see. So that's the tripod set at this height. Again, I'm 5'10", so you've got a rough estimation how high that goes. Now when I'm using this tripod, I always have it at this height as it's perfect for me. Once I've got my camera on there, as you can see, I'm not like really bending down here or stretching up here. That just suits me fine at that height. Again, I'm 5'10", so if you're around this height, you've got a rough estimation here. Now brace yourself, because this is going to now go right up, and it goes through 200 centimeters, 79 inch. Now, I think when you get it at that height, that's going to be great for looking over hedges, or if you're filming at festivals, to get above the crowd there. So now let's take it to the next level. Here we go. And once again, before I take it to the next level, I've got my quick releases to undo. Again, there's 3 around the bottom. So now I've got the 3 quick releases undone. You'll see how tall this goes. Let's lock these off. Just make that stable. And as you can see, it's great for giants. So as I said earlier, it's going to be great at festivals, or if you need that height advantage, if you're filming over hedges there. So I don't think I'll be using it at this 200 centimeters, 79 inch. As I've just said, I like to just unlock the 3 arms there and have it just at head height there. So you can see just how tall this is. It just keeps going on forever. Now the main reason I had to buy this tripod is because I've recently purchased the Nikon Coolpix P1100, and it's quite a weighty camera, and my other tripods just couldn't hold it, to be fair, especially when that lens protrudes all the way out, as you've seen in my previous videos. It kind of gets top heavy and you can get some shake there, especially when really zooming to that 125 times optical there. And on the Nikon P1100, we've got the 1/4 inch thread mount there. So I'll just show you how to attach the quick release plate to that. So as I was showing you earlier, you'll just loosen the quick release plate, press the quick release button, and the plate snaps off. And also remember, like I showed you earlier, it shows you which way the lens goes. And then I'll just fasten the quick release plate to the bottom of the camera. The screws in there, then we can adjust that to wherever we need it. So when the quick release plate is securely fastened to the camera, you'll now just slide that straight onto the plate there. Remember, we've got the locking screw here. You'll just tighten that up when it's fully slid on. Just twist that round, get that into place. That's locked in. And now that camera's going nowhere, as you can see. It's a really heavy camera, and that's got it really secure, as you can see there. If it fell off, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Well, it won't be funny for me. So now you can see the camera fully mounted to the tripod there. The only drawback when you've got a heavy camera like this one, this is no fault of the company Neewer, because this tripod really is amazing. But the only thing I can see when you're using the Nikon P1100 here is the plate's fastened there, but we've got such a long lens, and that's not sturdy. Because when that lens fully protrudes out, which is as long as the camera, and when you're zooming in, I've tested this out, you've got a lot of play here, and the camera becomes top heavy. So there's lots of things on the internet there. There's brackets you can get underneath, which is the U shape, which support that, which I might purchase there. I've seen them from Canada, and they're around 35 to 40 pound. But I've managed to get this clip, which I've got off one of my other rigs. And I find, if you can just see underneath there, you've got a gold quick release pin to stop your camera slipping forward. So what I usually do is put that gold quick release pin through this point. I've got the cork foam there, which slides underneath, and then that kind of stabilizes it out. It's not perfect and it slides around a bit, but it's better than that big gap there for when you've got that weight when it fully protrudes out. So I'll just show you a close-up of that. And as you can see now, when I press down on the top, we don't get the movement. And that really helps with stabilizing that footage when that zoom's fully maxed out there. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today. I did forget to tell you the model number. It's TP-M200. So that's the Neewer TP-M200 79-inch 200 centimeters tripod. So what I'll do is leave a link in the description which will send you straight to the Neewer website, and there you'll be able to see many other tripods. It really hurt my head because there's that many on the market and I wanted a good sturdy one which were quite affordable. Now this one set me back £145. It's actually on offer at the moment. It should be £170. So if you get on that website soon, you'll save a bit of money. So as always, do stay tuned to the channel as there's going to be plenty more videos on the horizon, especially with testing out this new Nikon P1100's 125x optical. I've already done a few videos showcasing the P1100 super zoom there. And when you really max out, it gets a bit dodgy, to be fair. So on my next few videos, I'm going to be concentrating on subjects within a few hundred meters, because then you can really see the detail and clarity of the optical range there. So for now, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and bye for now.